Hello friends, welcome to the Word Cloud Tarot Show. Today is the 28th of March 2022 and all this week Kate and William from the royal family, they've been visiting Caribbean islands, and each of those Caribbean islands in turn has said, well, we're just going to end the monarchy now, that's enough of that. So today we're going to ask the tarot the question, should we end the monarchy? To find out, we're going to do a reading using my usual tarot deck. This is the one that I designed to be the easiest deck to read in the whole world. You can just read the words off the word cloud that appears on the card in order to know what the card means. For instance, prudence here, the Eight of Pentacles, is about curriculums and mortgages and patience and health and engagement. To find out whether or not we should end the monarchy, we'll be doing a horseshoe reading, which is good for when you have an intervention because it has cards for the past and the present and the future and the intervention and influences and obstacles and the final outcome. So let's see what that means. Back in ancient history, a mad, foolish tyrant called William, he went on an escapade, a foreign adventure, and he inspired the faith of a new people by killing their old king and taking over a nation. And even now, years later, that family still live in luxury. They're decadent, they're complacent, they're indifferent. They are living in the lap of luxury on the backs of the people. And in the future, if they're left unmolested, they surely will inherit the entire wealth of the nation. The siblings and the heirs will take the government. They will take the strength and prosperity and riches of our entire country. Now the tarot card uses royal cards for all kinds of readers, but this one is not a normal royal because it's a new institution that's used informed, educated practitioners, meek and humble, not like a royal. Of course, there will be temptations and influences on whatever we replace the royal family with. Crime and drugs and drink and temptation and alcoholism and deviancy. All of these things might influence an elected politician. Can you imagine if Boris was the new king? Of course, this is something we need to protect against. Influences we need to make sure don't apply. And an obstacle standing in the way of ending the monarchy is the passion and theology of the people, their untutored, raw new birth ambition and feelings, their love of the royal family. The union and the institutions of state will get in the way. These are the obstacles to us replacing the monarchy. But, of course, if we do succeed, this is what awaits us. An innovation, a new, decisive humanity with proficiency and ability to make systems that are capable and tenacious. That's what we could win. And so, in summary, this mad fool called William went on a foreign escapade and took over a whole country by killing their king. Since then, his family have lived in luxury and they've been stealing the entire wealth of a nation, but they can be replaced with a more knowledgeable system that's meek and humble. And yes, okay, maybe it'll be tempted by worldly goods, by alcoholism and crime and drugs, but systems can be designed around that. And yes, the people will be in the way with their naive love of aristocracy and their love of birthrights. But if we can overcome that, we can create a new world, a new system, which can make capable decisions instead of being stuck with an ancient historical nonsense. So that's what the card thinks. If you think differently, you can of course get your own deck and do your own reading using a deck that you can buy from wordcloudtarot.com. You can also there sign up to the mailing list to be told about new episodes, and you can find that same thing at Telegram at t.me/wordcloudtarot. On Twitter, we are at wordcloudtarot, and there you will also see about the show, which will be next week, hopefully, unless I decide to have another week off again. See you soon.